Texas is currently not running as a true democracy. To define democracy, it is a government ran by the people, especially rule of the majority. With voting lacking in many areas in Texas, the state is not true to a democracy. Gerrymandering has consequently placed district maps in areas with little diversity. Incidentally, the structure and location of the districts are discriminatory against minorities in Texas. This stems from a long history of racism and oppression spanning back to 1970. A redistricting cycle occurs every 10 years, but time and time again, minorities continue to face discrimination. Texas had federal oversight in the redistricting process until the case of Shelby County versus Holder in 2013, which freed state and local governments from the oversight. In result, then Governor Rick Perry decided to make Texas's district maps permanent. Since then, the minority population of Texas has only continued to grow, but little to nothing is being done to accommodate to this growth. Gerrymandering is suppressing the voices of the people that will eventually become the majority within the state. Despite this population growth, district maps are still constant in their location and in the majority within them held by the Republican Party, and it does not allow for equal representation of all Texas citizens. And with that in mind, Texas cannot be defined as a democracy. Consequently, voter turnout has continued to plummet throughout the last decade. The domino effect goes as such. Gerrymandered district maps are in favor of the Republican Party. Thus, Republicans are the majority on the ballots. Therefore, this will attract Republican voters and Republican voters only. Because of the structure of the district maps, there is an abundant amount of people not being accounted for and furthermore not being represented. Thus, these potential voters have no motivation to come out and vote because they have no one representing them on the ballot. And in turn, the low voter turnout results in poor civic health. The issue at hand is that Republicans are not the majority anymore, but they are given the opportunity to act as such because of the location of the district maps. Therefore, the so-called democracy in Texas is corrupt for not acknowledging all of its citizens. In conclusion, Texas could easily make itself a true democracy with some small yet drastic changes to its governmental structure. It may be through adversity, but all Texan citizens deserve to have their voices heard.